Be a gorgeous night for football, both tonight as well as tomorrow night. Right now, 77 in DeKalb. Light breeze out of the southwest. A little humidity, so right around kickoff, you're kind of feeling still a little bit of that heat index, but later on in the evening, low 70s, in fact, bordering on the 60s as the game is wrapping up. So should be comfortable conditions over the next couple hours, especially in DeKalb. Later tonight, down to 65, a warmer night ahead, partly because we have all this cloud cover building in. That's also going to keep the humidity up, so kind of a stuffy night ahead as we don't see much of a breeze, but thankfully the weather stays mainly dry outside of a stray sprinkle or two. Could be a different story around the region, however. You look at exact track radar, we're quiet now, but you note the cloud cover strolling in. That's all ahead of some changes expected as we go into the weekend. We're monitoring this cold front. It's still over Montana, but this could bring some strong storms to the region tomorrow, and that may not necessarily line up with your travel plans. If you're driving north or west, especially into tomorrow evening, watch out for the possibility of scattered strong to possibly even severe thunderstorms. You know, it doesn't affect us locally if you're sticking around closer to home or outside of that window, but holiday travelers, heads up. You might be running into those over the course of Friday itself. Here we are tomorrow morning. Again, a couple quick stray sprinkles. Otherwise, looking at a fairly dry start to Friday, but no, scattered showers and thunderstorms to our north in Wisconsin. They will fizzle out by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon. Then after that, tomorrow evening, there's the cold front, which is sparking a line of strong, possibly severe thunderstorms from Minnesota to Wisconsin with a separate cluster in Iowa. These all avoid us, but again, if you're traveling, camping, or hanging out in this direction, be ready for those stronger storms. They'll continue into Friday night, but then fizzle out by the time we get to Saturday morning. So you see how quiet it is in southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, but elsewhere looking active around the region. But that all times out well for us because, again, we're looking at quiet conditions, some sunshine, some clouds, temperatures staying in the middle 80s. Note the humidity, so it may feel like the upper 80s. You're going to notice that mugginess into tomorrow afternoon and evening. Then looking ahead towards the holiday weekend, we may see some storms locally before the weather cools off and becomes more comfortable into the rest of the holiday weekend. So as we track that on Future Track, note Saturday afternoon and into the evening, spotty thunderstorms locally. Nothing severe here, but if you hear thunder, get indoors immediately. We'll continue to have those storms into Saturday evening. We dry out Saturday night and then back down into the upper 70s for Sunday before Labor Day, looking pretty glorious with a high of 81 and some sunshine. Next week, we stay in the middle 80s under a bright sunny sky. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we're just going to keep holding on to the summer weather for a while. Low 80s looking long term before we possibly cool down after that. So for anybody that's hoping for fall weather to come in quickly now that we're in September, that looks to hold off for a while, but this is comfortable kind of summer weather. Outside of, it's a little humid right now. We'll be going into the weekend, but it's not the 90s. It's not that very high heat.
Exactly.
So I guess we'll kind of hold on to this for as long as we can.
Yes, I'm not ready for fall yet or the pumpkin spice lattes, all the pumpkin spice stuff. So we got a few more weeks, y'all. Let's enjoy this warm weather while we have it.